folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Seminoles will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the right here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Gators moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the catch. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Down the middle, it's Matthews. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take two.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Bringing it out, it's Mays. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. He gets the first and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. As we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He shreds the tackle. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. The shotgun running play call. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Completion. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That's a design quarterback keeper. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Noles will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Throws a stiff arm. Bites up the defender. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Gators are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Mays. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring this out from just inside the end zone. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knowles. He will score.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on first down. Looks left and finds his target there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand.
Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Noles will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Seminoles are in the red zone now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete, and it's 2nd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 35-21. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete for a third straight play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Gators. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Just as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the receiver.
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's complete. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Tries to get it to the running back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands,
looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He's running out of time here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the goal line. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal for the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on fourth and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going to the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with...
He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. That's caught. It's Matthews. And tackled there by the defense. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. The offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Well, Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.